about Phil Castile, Tamir Rice, so many different people that had the experience that I had, and they're not here to tell the story. So, so that's what it is.
I hate to have you review what happened, but in the minute or so before the episode began, who were you with? What was happening on the sidewalk?
I can't go into that right now. Just trying to keep it forward about just my emotions, not trying to get into the details of the situation. Just here just to let you know that, like I said, it's an emotional moment for me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, did he want this on himself? I didn't ask for this moment. It just happened to be me. And I'm just lucky to be here to be able to speak about it. Okay, any moment I could have made the wrong decision and whether move, I felt like I was resistant or doing something wrong, and you guys would be wearing, the Seahawks would be wearing the patch with number 72 on it. So I'm just lucky to be here right now and to be able to continuously fight for people, fight for the equality of all people, regardless of their color, regardless of their gender, regardless of all that. I'm just going to continuously do what I've been doing. It's a hard journey. Sometimes you feel like you're alone, but there's a lot of people who support me, and I just want to keep doing what I do.
Can you talk about
it's not difficult to concentrate on football. I think at this point, it's the reality of what I live in every day. I think a lot of people, as a black man, you fear sometimes what could happen to you, the possibilities, if you're in the wrong situation at the wrong time, and you hope and you wish that everything that Martin Luther King said or the people before me, we hope that you be judged on the content of your character, not the color of your skin, but sometimes you get judged on that. And that's the reality that I live in. And it's this people ask why I sit down, and this is why. This is the things that I go through, what people go through that look like me, or people that's going through something differently.
Michael, what support have you got from the organization and teammates?
I think I got good support. I think, of course, a lot of people, this is a tough situation for any organization. I think nobody wishes that their player is in this point. Nobody wishes that their player has to go through this, but of course, you have to sit down and be able to talk to people. I think I got good support. I think if I didn't have good support, I wouldn't be able to have the strength to be up here right now, because at any moment, this is a nervous situation. At some point in time, you're in the eyes of everybody in America, and everybody's waiting for you to make a mistake. And but this is the truth. I mean, I got great people around me. I thank the organization for their support. But this is bigger than me. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now with Houston. So, there's a lot of things going on. So,
has anything like this happened?
At this magnitude of being racially profiled? No, not this. At this, like this, but I've seen a lot of people I know that have been through more traumatic things. Like I said, there's people who've been through the same situation who are not here to tell their story. So I just continuously move forward.
Have you seen the video of your handcuffing? And if you have, what do you think about it? And is there something we're missing that we're not seeing in the video?
No, like I said, we really don't want to go into the detail of it. Kind of just trying to stay focused on the task at hand, trying to get to the game, do what I need to do. But like I said, obviously this is an unjust situation. A lot of people of color have dealt with this before, and I hate that it happened to me. But I'm lucky to be in this situation, to have the platform to continue to speak on injustice, and the platform to keep pushing forward for people of color and people in situations. So I think that's the thing that's good that's coming out of this.
Your brother said that you called him right after that. What was that phone call like?
That's it. I mean, not to go into too much details. No brother wants to hear their brother talk about a traumatic situation, but my brother's a very supportive brother, and I appreciate him, and I love him very much, and I'm thankful for his guidance through this whole situation.
Did you know there was video before you came out?
I knew there was some video, but I just was waiting for everything to come out and just kind of just do his own thing.
Like you told us before, you said no matter how many sacks I get, no matter how many promos I get to, I am a black man in America, and there are people who judge me based solely on that. I wonder if that lesson is just, I don't know if you reflected on that since the incident.
I think I reflect on that constantly and daily. I think I try to tell my daughters every single day that they matter, and that,
Thank you.
So we'll open the locker room.
hope to have Richard down here. So if you want to go to the locker room, stay on what time Richard's available, and come back. So we'll go to the locker room.
NFL star Michael Bennett says Las Vegas police officers threatened to blow my F head off. Seattle Seahawks star Michael Bennett claimed Las Vegas police officers targeted and threatened him last month as he was walking to his hotel room following the boxing match between Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. The Super Bowl winning defensive end tweeted a statement Wednesday recalling his run-in with the police on August 26, 2017. View image on Twitter. View image on Twitter. Follow. Michael Bennett heavy checkmark at Moses Bread 72. Equality. 10:01 a.m., September 6, 2017. 4,692 4,692 replies 119,998 119,998 retweets 187,141 187,141 likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. Bennett said he heard a sound resembling gunshots as he was walking to his hotel room after the fight. Bennett said he and several hundred people fled the area before officers stopped him and pointed their guns at me for doing nothing more than simply being a black man in the wrong place at the wrong time, Bennett wrote. Jim Brown criticizes Kaepernick-style protests. I don't desecrate my flag. Bennett wrote an officer demanded him to lay on the ground and not move or he would blow my F head off. Bennett claimed another officer jammed his knee into my back making it difficult for me to breathe. Bennett was handcuffed and placed in the back of a police cruiser. Bennett said he asked the cops what did I do, but he was ignored until officers ran his information and confirmed his identity. The officers released him. The officer's excessive use of force was unbearable, the defensive end wrote. I felt helpless as I lay there on the ground handcuffed facing the real-life threat of being killed. All I could think was I'm going to die for no other reason than I am black and my skin color is somehow a threat. Bennett said his life flashed before his eyes and he worried that he would not be able to see his wife or children again. Cleveland police, EMS unions won't hold flag for NFL's Browns after players kneel for anthem. September 25, 2016, Seattle, Washington, USA. San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick, 7, and Seattle Seahawks defensive end Michael Bennett, 72, talk following a 37-18 Seattle victory at CenturyLink Field. Mandatory credit, Joe Nicholson USA Today Sports, 9566205 expand/collapse. Michael Bennett, left, has supported Colin Kaepernick's, right, national anthem protests. Reuters. Bennett, a friend and supporter of Colin Kaepernick, a former quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers who has made headlines for kneeling during the national anthem before NFL games, said in the statement, "This fact is unequivocally, without question why before every game, I sit during the national anthem because equality doesn't live in this country and no matter how much money you make, what job title you have, or how much you give, when you are seen as a N, you will be treated that way. View image on Twitter. View image on Twitter. Follow. Colin Kaepernick heavy checkmark at Kaepernick7. This violation that happened against my brother Michael Bennett is disgusting and unjust. I stand with Michael and I stand with the people. 10:50 a.m., September 6, 2017. 1736 replies 39,422 39,422 retweets 70,190 70,190 likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. Bennett concluded the system failed me and confirmed he hired a civil rights attorney to investigate the situation and was considering all legal options including a civil rights lawsuit for violating his constitutional rights. View image on Twitter. View image on Twitter. Follow. Ian Rappaport heavy checkmark at Rapsheet. Here is the official release from #SeahawksDL Michael Bennett on being assaulted by Las Vegas PD. 10:38 a.m., September 6, 2017. 162 replies 1046 retweets 1103 likes. Twitter adds info and privacy. Kaepernick retweeted Bennett's statement and wrote, "This violation that happened against my brother Michael Bennett is disgusting and unjust. I stand with Michael and I stand with the people." The law offices of John L. Burris, located in Oakland, California, released a statement confirming they were representing Bennett.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I'd like to thank you for all your years of support through the years. As a result, this channel has grown and allowed me an equity partnership in carmarshal.com. Please take the time to check them out. They help you buy and sell your next car, even have a negotiating tool to save you from the hassle of haggling with multiple dealers. The link is in the description below. Please click and help support and give if you can too through PayPal or Patreon. Thanks again.